Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Let's talk about this, please. Because I pulled the Two of Cups in the pre-shuffle and I was like, yes. Then I pulled the Four of Swords and I was like, oh, okay. Then I pulled the Magician and I said, oh, yeah. Then I pulled the Devil and I said, oh, oopsie. Then I pulled the Justice and I was like, okay, balance. Then I pulled the Queen of Swords and I said, oh dear. So let's break that down and shuffle some more. But let me tell you what I'm seeing just from that alone. There's this relationship and connection that you've been manifesting energetically, astrally, through magic and sorcery and witchcraft and alchemy. Manifesting a little bit too hard to the point where it's getting a little bit toxic. I'm so sorry to say it. If you know it's true, you know it's true. Hit the like, help a sister out. I don't want to feel guilty for telling the truth. If this isn't you, it isn't you, okay? These are general readings. Don't shoot the reader, please. But with this energy, whatever you're doing astrally and energetically and magically is too much. There is justice here for you, okay? You're overdoing it, and I think you're starting to realize there's this backlash or pull in your energy. They can't come towards you. I think you kind of put some kind of magical spell on this relationship and blocked it coming towards you. You were trying too hard. You put some kind of barrier or blockage on this love reaching you. This person's told you recently, no, I need time to think about this. Like, it was going really well until suddenly it wasn't. And I think you've done a magic trick or a spell or something. You overstepped the mark energetically. And boy, did you just put some red tape all over this relationship that didn't need to be there. Oh dear. You could have overgave, overspoke, overmessaged, offered too much, sent too much nudes. I'm sorry, I'm saying what I see. Yeah, you've done something a little too toxic. Maybe started to cry, opened up too much emotionally, offered yourself in a sexual way too much. Oh dear. Spoke too much about your ex or your past, opened up about something that's quite personal and private about your health or your sexual health or what you've been through in the past that no one needed to know about or hear yet. You're trying really hard, and I understand that, and it's a really good look for you. This is a powerful move for your ascension, but it kind of shows a little bit, just a little bit of immaturity and quite a lot of you being ungrounded a little bit, like you just need a cuddle, I think. I think you need someone to talk to about what you're going through relationship wise and to brainstorm what you want and what you're looking for, because I feel like you're putting so much effort into this person or these people that you're trying to date, and it's taking you off your center and you're losing your Empress energy or your Emperor energy because you're giving all your power away. That's the best way to put it, okay? Because I think you've just given your power away to somebody that you really wanted to move towards, and they just kind of brushed you for it because you were just a bit too forward and you thought you was going to have victory when you done this, but it looks like a bit of reverse psychology or mind games. You really thought, let me do this, let me do that, let me kind of trick them into doing this or give them this. Like, you felt like your tactic was going to win. And that's the concern to me, is the tactic kind of side of the conversation. Because what it suggests to me is that you're leveling up in your dating style. The people that you used to date, you're really, I want to say upscaling, right? So maybe dating more people that are business professional, maybe more people that are out there doing different stuff. So I think you're starting to realize that your old techniques or approaches that you have in relationships are not working in this new way of dating. And I think you've kind of been met with a few no's or resistance. And I think that's just really powerful. And remember, rejection is the highest form of protection. This isn't about you being rejected. It's about you learning that you're in a different playing field and you've leveled up. So you're starting afresh and you're starting to learn what kind of people you do want to attract and don't want to attract. And that means you behave differently in conversation. Maybe you don't send nudes, yeah? Not everyone wants nudes. Not everyone wants you to make a dirty joke or promote yourself sexually or fly into the bed. Some people want to be intellectual and have intimate conversation and be more loving, and people want to talk about more positive stuff instead of toxic relationships and the past and what your ex did or didn't do. It looks like this conversation was wrapped in a lot of burden and sex talk and a lot of heartbreak from the past, maybe a lot of crying about your ex. Never a good way to start a relationship if you're crying to the new person you're dating on the phone for hours about your ex. It's never the win, right? So that's just you learning that you need to have a lot more balance in communication style, and you need to heal yourself first. If you are still looking at an ex or someone else that you're grieving and kind of stalking someone else on social media, then that's in your energy as well, and that's not good. Or you're stalking this person on social media, and it looks like there's this window of time where if you could spend 2 weeks just not dating anyone, focusing on being alone and focus on manifesting what you want your future partner to look like, what qualities you want them to have, what attributes and skills and qualities you have to bring to a relationship, then that's the starting point. Let's look beyond sex. Let's look beyond imitation and flirting and nudes and deep toxic conversations about spirituality, or reading tarot on this person, or trying to have a conversation about just stuff that they're not interested in. Start looking at what you're interested in and start dating people that are aligned to that, and their bio or their conversations or the place that you've met them or the people that's introduced you is giving you a right. You're getting clued up on them before you head down the route of, oh, we're going to be it. Because relationships take a lot more than someone just showing up and sharing a nude or clicking swipe right, you know. Relationships, true intimate relationships, take commitment and dedication. And so I'm looking at the Four of Wands, the Justice card, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, for that new beginning to come in, you need to be able to undress what it really takes to be in a commitment for you, and not hide how you really feel about a new relationship and your idea of what victory is in a relationship. What do you need from a man or woman right now? What's the answer for you? You need to work on what you want independently on your own before you go out there trying to get it, and you're picking it up in places where it's not ready, it's not ripe, and it's not clear because you're not clear about what you want. You need strength and time by yourself and your own energy to heal from whatever this is. If you cried about your ex to your new person you're dating, question that. Because that's what I see. I see someone broken-hearted, like stalking someone else's social media, blocking, unblocking. If you're doing something online that's stalky and you're dwelling on someone else in their life, even this person that you're into, then that energy's spreading out around you and it's in your aura, and you're preventing anyone else coming back from you. If you're holding on to karmic energy, then you're stuck in a karmic vibration. You need your energy for your love life and you, especially if you're listening to loads of tarot readers. Don't listen to me, listen to you. Don't listen to loads of tarot readers about your love life. Learn to talk to yourself, learn to read your own cards, learn to build healthy relationships with people so you haven't got to read cards on them to find out who they are, you know. Also, I'm getting guided to say I don't read cards on relationships of people that I'm in. I don't think it's good. And I also, as a reader, don't read cards for people that I know either anymore. I stopped that because there's got to be some kind of mystery left in a relationship. Too much magic in a relationship is really negative. The best relationships are based on relationships where there is no control here. Let it go. I don't need magic. I don't need to see in the future. I don't need the tarot to tell me what this relationship's going to be. Yeah, I really am against love potions as well, and people doing magic spells and tricks to trap someone in a relationship or get someone to notice you. I can't stand all of the high frequency stuff on YouTube, which is attract your twin flame, make this person fall madly and sickly in love with you. It makes me nauseous. It makes me devastated, actually, because people will go into that energy and try and conjure those relationships. And I know so many people on the channel and people out there love that content, but I think it's toxic. Because you should not be wanting anyone to fall madly in love with you. Listen to this all night while you sleep so your crush is obsessed with you. Are we 10 years old? That sounds toxic. That's not something you're going to want to attract. And actually, okay, in certain degrees, you want to be with someone who loves you. They're obsessed. Oh my God, my husband loves me to pieces. Fair enough, that's cute. But let's ground that on something real. And let's not use other entities or energy or alchemy or magic to try and force a connection. I'm here to give advice and tell you what I see, but I hope that you can use that to turn your own lights on and guide your own way and find your own light and awakening to manifest the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, who you really want. And that comes from being alone with you and using you to manifest. Because people get sucked into readings over here, and I'm constantly going, I'm a reader, but don't get attached. I'm a reader, but ground yourself in you. I'm a reader, but I don't know you. You know? So stay powerful, stay true, and know you. Ground yourself in your truth and know what you want to attract. Raise your vibration. Toxic attracts toxic. Depression attracts depression. I'm stuck on my ex attracts I'm stuck on my ex. Can't be alone attracts can't be alone. Love attracts love. Like attracts like. Power attracts power. Money attracts money. So what are you giving off that you are attracting? That's the main thing, and that's the vibration you need to master and focus on. Keep going, Sag. You're on the journey. Keep loving. Keep raising your vibration. Don't give up. Love and light.